Get back in the closet now.
And we're back.
We're back.
With Ariyama Senpai. We're about to meet...
What is this game even called? I forgot.
Who cares?
Sakura Spirit.
It'll be in the title.
Okay.
You'll know. You'll know.
We got our list written, guys, just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, we got our notepad. Like we said
briefly
we
as I saw Rhea seemingly in the middle of practice, pressing serious emotions.
Yeah.
Almost as if she was fighting an imaginary opponent. Perhaps now is a perfect opportunity to surprise her a little. That's fucking stupid, guy.
I'm gonna grab her boobs.
I snuck closer, making sure.
I know it's a good idea. I'm gonna sneak up on someone who's practicing judo. They definitely won't hit me.
Before trying to make sure I use as little noise as possible. Before I reached a hand towards her shoulder, Ariya. Feeling a hand on her shoulder, Ariya reacted. She grabbed hold of my hand and, with a loud grunt, shifted her weight, curling and tipping me over her shoulder.
What did I say? What did I say?
I didn't have time to brace myself before the impact. Before I hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. I can't read.
What?
It might not be smart for me to be the main
character. Oh, this person looks like a 12-year-old. Oh my god.
Oh my moe.
And this guy was like trying to see her naked? This Ichikawa guy, I mean, man.
Do you want to take over as main character? Because I could outread well.
I can do it.
I'll take a lot of type characters then, because I want to read as much. I'll take this person.
But...
Yeah!
Oh.
No one sneaks up on the great Kunoichi, Ariya, Taka Boy. I didn't realize it was you. I'm sorry, are you okay?
Kunoichi? More like Tasmanian devil. That throat didn't have a shred of mercy in it.
There's no mercy in the ring, Taka Boy. Better you learn that now than in 2 weeks' time. Let me guess. You want to do some sparring, don't you? Look at that smile she's giving him. She's like,
I want to touch you.
She's like, I'm totally going to bang this dude.
She's like, I'm going to touch the shit out of you. She looks like she's 12.
No, she looks like, in anime terms. You obviously don't watch a ton of anime.
Yeah, you're right. She's probably like 30.
She's like 70.
Those Asian women, they just don't age.
Until they hit like 60.
No, once they hit like 50, it's just like they become they just droop. Every part of their body just falls down.
Yeah. Well, let's continue.
Alright, I actually came here to ask you something, but I guess a little sparring wouldn't hurt, bro.
Oh, what were you gonna ask? Well, we've got all afternoon, and I could do with a bit of a break anyway. Alright, see you.
Where to start? You used to take part in big and important matches in the past, right? Did you ever get nervous before going in the ring, bro?
Oh, yeah. This one time, I got so nervous I hid in the kitchen cupboards until my dad found me and dragged me to the car. Of course, that was when I was like 8.
Okay.
Why was she practicing judo when she was 8?
Why the fuck was she in a kitchen cupboard, bro?
I don't even know.
Well, obviously, I can't go and hide from my match. But one of my friends made this stupid suggestion. I go pray or something.
She's such a bitch.
I mean, she's always pushing religion on me. Honestly, at this point, I'll do anything to calm my nerves a little bit. Noah has his waifu out.
Yep.
I'm proud of you.
Taka Boy, are you sure about this?
You mean the match? Of course I am. I've been practicing judo ever since I was old enough to walk.
That's not true.
This is my chance to finally represent this country and the sport I love. Hiya! Oh, she's fingering stuff now.
How about we don't do a voice for like the narration? Because then we can just read it faster. Because the voices take longer.
But this is like his inner monologue.
Oh, then yeah, go ahead.
Arya seemed to think for quite a long time, all the while tapping her jaw with a finger. Eventually she snapped her fingers, and she grabbed a tight hold of me.
Alright, I'll tell you the way to this shrine I know. But it's going to require more than a simple clap of your hands and a bob of your head. You need to give something to the shrine. Something of value.
Your dick. I guess I'll have to think of something before we get there. Thanks, Senpai. I appreciate the help.
So she must be older than him, because
Senpai is like, yeah.
Someone that's like older than you.
Oh, yeah.
We Oh no, Taco Boy. I'm not going with you. I got training to do. Besides, you gotta take this step yourself. I can draw you a map and show you an easy way to get back here, but you'll be on your own.
You're not tagging along? Not even for a little while?
Afraid so, Taco Boy. Let me just grab some paper and I'll draw that map for you. I keep moving my hips like a girl, like...
I like to think that she just drew a dick on a paper and she's like, there's your map, motherfucker.
After Arya's return, quick preparations were made. I followed the directions noted down on the map. Surprisingly, it wasn't all that far. However, the hint on how to find my way back in case I got lost was a bit sketchy.
That's you again.
Just look down and you'll be able to see the roof from the dojo from anywhere on the hill.
I just realized I was supposed to read that because she wrote that.
The forest near the dojo was my first challenge to overcome.
Why do you sound like Paul McCartney?
Along the trees and nearby was river Ichikawa's sister had mentioned. I followed Ariel's scribbles with a bit of skepticism, but after an hour or so I finally arrived on the supposed legendary shrine.
You're turning from Paul McCartney to Bullwinkle.
I'm hoping to eventually transition to a full Bob Dylan.
If
you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna take back over.
Surprisingly well maintained despite being in the middle of nowhere. It made me wonder if someone could be secretly living there. Perhaps some secret martial arts master.
I'm gonna take back over because your voices are weird.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going with the regular dude bro voice. Let's go. The thought of a hermit living and hiding within a shrine in order to prepare himself for an upcoming battle between good and evil started to dwell in my mind, and I was like, bro, I guess it's too good to be true. Aside from noise from the fact that aside from the shrine itself, the ground surrounding it seemingly just completely abandoned. There was no way anyone could be living there. Like, really.
I'm gonna take back over with this guy.
I decided to focus on the reason behind my visit.
It only took a few moments before I gathered the courage to approach the building. Once inside, I found a rather fancy-looking altar of sorts at the back of the room. I guess this is the thing everyone's talking about. Silently, I folded up the map I had been given, putting it inside my bag. I approached the altar. I was kind of skeptical about the whole religious aspect, so I wasn't sure if this was actually gonna work. I don't even think luck will do me this good in a match like this. I read that wrong. In my opinion, there wasn't any room for things like that, like luck in a martial arts match. Judo is all about using the knowledge you've gained through training. Of course, a good amount of talent also helps. I'm so talented.
I'm the best.
There was simply no room for something as superstitious as luck. Clearly, this was going to be a match where my experience and talent would be pushed to their limits. Nothing more, nothing less.
How curious. The boy doesn't believe in superstition, yet he stands here surrounded by the very thing he denounces.
I like that voice you do.
Upon hearing the voice,
Oh, wait, no, that's you. Upon hearing the voice, I looked around, trying to find the source, but there was no one to be seen. Who's there?
Quite the cliched question, but the right thing to ask is, where am I?
What are you talking about? Show yourself!
Not yet. Entertain me for a little while longer, would you? This is a place like no other. Why did you come here? You do not believe in such things as luck.
I came here to prepare myself.
Oh, do enlighten me about what this something might be that you're preparing yourself for?
Dude, she's a cotton-sucking whore.
She's just being really big bitch. She's just kind of
I felt a bit annoyed as the questions continued, but maybe if I kept talking to her, I would be able to find out where she was hiding.
In the
Where
ether.
Shell was hiding.
shield. Wow.
I'm preparing for a tournament. A
Bitch.
judo match.
Judo match? What might that be?
Seriously? You don't know what judo is?
Seriously, bruh?
It's a highly skilled combat art.
Ah, so you're a warrior. Hesitant to go into battle and come here in hopes of finding the resolve to fight.
I'm not sure about the warrior part.
I haven't been out for the last century, how would I know? Fuck you. How fortunate it just so happens that there is a need for one of your kind.
My kind?
A hero. This shrine brings fortunes to heroes such as yourself. However, every great hero must sacrifice something in return.
Sounds like what the others mentioned. Your version sounds better, though.
'Cause you're a girl.
Laughing briefly at the story, I decided to play along and clap my hands together in prayer. So what's next? Do I offer up my allowance or something?
That's a good one, Don't be silly, dumbass. Money is of little importance to a hero. For you, the sacrifice will be something of much greater value. I will be looking forward to seeing what destiny has in store for you.
As if on cue, I began to feel nauseated. The moment the girl's words reached my ears, my head spinning wildly. Slowly, I staggered backwards, collapsing onto my back. As my vision went blurry, the sound of approaching footsteps could be heard.
Oh God! Woo! Yeah!
I think you picked a good verse for her.
Good luck, hero. You're going to need it.
Despite my intentions to get back up, all I managed was a brief look at the girl. And
Man, she has some tit
Motor City
tags.
happened.
She has some tit
The
tags.
sight of horns and a tail left many questions, but before I had a chance to utter a single word, my consciousness succumbed to the darkness. Ellipses.
Ellipses,
Ellipses, ellipses. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses.
Rays
of
of sunlight, soda.
Now let's do a Morgan Freeman voice.
Rays of sunlight.
Rays of sunlight stirred my back. Wait, no, I can't do it.
Leaving my mouth while I tried to get back onto my feet. I felt a bit dizzy, but the first thing I noticed was that there was no longer at the shrine. Looked like the forest near the dojo. Of course, my first thought was to look around to see if I could find the girl from before, but not a trace of her presence remained. To make things even stranger, the path I had followed amidst the trees seemed better maintained than I remembered.
I should probably head home. The thought was cut short by the sound of several female voices could be heard by nearby.
Get back here! Hi kids! Start the rounds!
Okay, I'll do the next one. Just what do you think I'm doing? I'm chasing them. I'm trying to stop them.
Nia! I thought they
Wait, that's supposed to be a
was missing
sing-song
on this
voice. That's Onisama.
Oh, that's sing-song voice. Nia! I think they noticed what's missing. Onisama!
Keep
no, I want to
running
do
that.
the mature voice.
Wait, fine. I'll do sing-song.
Keep running like one, and we make it back. Just might make it.
I'll do Red Stern and
You'll do
sing
the
song.
stern voices. I want to do the sing-song voices.
Oh, okay. You can do sing-song and mature, and I'll do stern voices. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any weirder, the sound of heavy footfalls could be heard nearby.
Oh God! Woo!
Those are the stern voices, I think.
I kind of want to do the pink one.
I want to do that one, and I want to do that one.
I want to do the pink one and the blue one. Okay.
Okay. Further ahead, I saw a couple girls in fast pursuit of even more girls. However, there was something off about this scene. Something didn't make any sense. Maybe that they had tails? Oh, yeah.
Maybe that they had tails
The
and
girl
naturally
appeared-
large breasts.
Girls being chased had the ears of and tails of an animal, and the pursuers appeared to be armed with a katana and a naginata. That's
Katana
me.
girl.
That's me.
You're
You conniving fox! Come back here at once! Return what you stole immediately!
Give me back my panties!
Hikage! How could you say
No,
something like that outside?
That's
Out
the
loud.
blue one.
No, that's Katana Girl. See?
She has a katana too, I think. Does
No,
she?
that's a naginata.
I don't know. Let's
That's
keep
not
going.
actually a naginata, though.
Whatever. Let's keep going.
How could you say something like that out loud? That's me.
Panties!
I'm the blonde one. You're the silver hair.
Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, you're right. Haha. Oh no. Help save us from the rampaging women. Hee 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 hee.
As I watched the girls run off, I couldn't help but find myself struggling with the decision to just leave them be. Well, I didn't know what in the world was happening, and two girls armed with rather realistic-looking props. Surely they couldn't be real, had me worried. I couldn't very well
No one
call
in the
myself
world
a
can have
hero
a real weapon.
if I let something like this go by without acting. I'm so going to regret
No,
this.
you're not, bro. Look at
Mumbling
that.
in
You're not gonna
annoyance,
regret
I chased
this.
after the girls. Hikage! Go around to the left!
Right! I
I said left! Why do you always undermine me?
I was saying right. I was, you know what, never mind. Just run after them. God damn it.
As I was chasing the girls, I noticed that the trees seemed to be getting denser, making it gradually more difficult to navigate along the path. Ami-sama! I don't think I can run much more. I'm starting to feel a bit...
Just a little longer, Miko-chan. We're almost there.
Miko.
Miko, not that. No.
Sorry, Oni-sama.
Scissor attack.
I arrived just in time to find a scene taken from an action movie. The girl with blonde hair had collapsed, held in her companion's protective embrace. The two armed girls were approaching them, almost unmistakably with killing instincts running amok. Oh, dude, I just realized.
Yeah,
We have to continue this next time.
Oh no! It's going so. But
Time to save.
this is such a cliffhanger for them.
I know. That gives them incentive to watch. Alright. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah! Peace out. A-Town.
See you.
Safe.
Alright.